Hey guys, I'm out here at this property on Peter Moore. Actually, I must have left my paperwork inside the car. Hold on a second, gosh. Video's all gonna be messed up because I haven't grabbed the right paperwork. Hey, while I'm out here, I'll probably be somewhat cool on what I say, just because there's a bunch of cameras up. So I just wanted to let you know in advance. Okay, there's my paperwork. Sorry, guys. Okay. Round two. Okay, I'm gonna flip. You can kind of see the road's right there. Pretty quiet. No cars are really going by much, but you got blacktopped driveway, plenty of space here. There's a little garage right there. Little turnaround spot here. It's just where my car is at. At least from this angle, the roof looks pretty good. Architectural shingles. Decent little space over here. Neighbors right there, but not super close. Front porch. Looks pretty cute. And we'll go into the outside. We're going to go through the side door. Looks like there's a little mini split right there in front of us. So I think there's dual systems, but we'll look for sure. So it looks like we're mostly moved out of here. Nice big windows back here. Mini split system up there. Kind of a faux fireplace leaning up against the wall. So, luxury vinyl plank. Looks fairly newer on the floor. Yeah, that's just an old mantle. Little patio space down there with a little gazebo over the top of it. You can kind of see the neighbor's space over there. I believe this is 2.4 acres. So probably mostly unusable. So, I mean, decent little space back here. But it probably extends beyond my guess. So, decent little space. And then a couple steps up into the kitchen. Got like a little bay window here. Looks like I got some quartz countertops. Big sink. White cabinetry. Got some under cabinet lighting. Oh, this is one of those like pull out dishwasher things. I was kind of wondering what that looked like in the picture, so you can, I don't know how well they really work, but it's like 2 drawers. Got some shelves up there, fridge. It's not a built-in microwave, it's just a space for microwave, so I just have one of those just kind of put in that little space. Island. The floor. It looks like it's probably a different color than in that other area. Super windy outside too. Little living space here in the front. Got some recessed lighting. Looks like they've kind of done not the best paint job up there, but I can kind of see some brush marks. They've probably done some patching. Little shiplap wall over there. Another little bay window. Kind of just walking around. I don't know. Deep closet. Just couldn't tell how sturdy this felt. There's definitely kind of some unevenness to the floor. Front door looks like they kind of did kind of a weird paint job down there. Just doesn't seem the most even floors here. There's another little shiplap wall here. It's a attic fan. Looks like they kind of replaced that recessed light there and didn't do the best job around that, but okay, so more shiplap. They're really loving the shiplap. Shower. Vanity. Vanity looks newer. Looks like 2 bedrooms in here. Looks like I got an old door leaning up against the wall. I don't know if they were using that for some sort of decoration or what. Probably could use some love on the walls. They've got kind of not smooth in here, but some recessed light in here. Windows look newer. Closet, kind of real tall bar up there. Cat door. Oh, another little hall closet, which is kind of different because you got a hall closet within the bedroom. I guess a place if you need some place to put it. Bedroom number 2 also has some recessed lighting. Looks like it's got some little kids' little glow-in-the-dark stars up there. So this might have been a girl's bedroom. Except the bed frame up still. Again, newer flooring. Closet, lower bar there, probably because this was a girl's room. A low hook there. Again, some more shiplap. Got some good breakfast bar seating here. So this is probably what you have as far as dining. I guess you could put a dining room table here in the front if you wanted something more formal. Use this for the living room space. Probably what I would do. Okay. So they are calling this 3 bedrooms. So they're calling one of the bedrooms in the lower level. Okay, just wanted to make sure before I saw that. Sure, okay. So we can go over here to the lower level. Get some wood on, treads on the steps. A light fixture there. You can kind of see the ceiling where the different colors paint. They probably were just touching it up. Okay. Walls are painted kind of like a blue-green. Again, they kind of patched it here and there, so it's painted. So it's not really all that smooth. Basement. They've got some of the same plank on the floor. Got this set up like a living room space. Bunch of recessed lighting. Looks like they have it all in a row there. It's kind of different. All right, and then over here, painted purple. Kind of an under the stairs storage. Kind of a little built-in little book thing there, perhaps. And so kind of a non-conforming bedroom, definitely, because no real closet. No window, of course. looks like there's some sort of discoloration to the trim there, so I don't know if that was a water or something else. Okay. Okay, here is the laundry room. They've got a stackable, so it's probably what works best for them, because if you put side by side, then you wouldn't be able to really get around back there. Back here you've got water heater, water softener, electric panel, and for the well. Pump. Electric panel looks fairly newer. Water heater looks fairly newer. Got some sort of little thing to cover that. Water heater timer, that says. So yeah, I guess a stackable would be about what would work here. The drain down there. Back here. Oops. My bad. I guess that's some sort of curtain up there. I guess I could have warned the gal. Okay, well, I'll come back. Oh, bathroom. Oh. Alright, so they got a kind of a step up there into the tub shower enclosure. Their paint jobs aren't great. Got all paint all over that. Looks like a little rust on some of that piping. You just got a Europex line just like running. Guess they notched out in the drywall to make that work. Vanity over here. And it's painted like a dark blue, which I like the color, but it makes the space seem smaller. I don't know if this is a closet or what they meant. Like, it looks like they maybe had a bunch of shelves in here, so but they're all kind of down now. They might not have installed them right. They might not have put them in with wall anchors or just toilet sitting back here. Looks like some of your waste lines running right next to it. Okay. And back here, this is just some sort of like paneling on the wall. And then window. And this is like right outside the patio. You can kind of see the septic riser right there. Concrete. Door. So this bedroom could be used as a, I mean, obviously as a bedroom, but no closet in here. And then door, of course, would be right outside, so this might not be as suited for a bedroom. You've got some sort of little vent chute, something there. I got some recessed lights here. It's like the popcorn ceiling. Just kind of some missing trim up there. Just kind of feels a little unfinished. Oh, okay. And we're using this. It was probably used as another little bedroom. Some paneling on the wall. Space for a little TV shelf. Probably a little boy's room down here. There's 2 panel doors. Just not finished painted then. Just closet unpainted. Just didn't get to that, I guess. And this is just like a primed up door. They didn't even paint it. They just installed it. And the ceiling in here is more of a kind of a finished space here. Feels very chilly down here. This room, I don't see any vents, so it'd probably get pretty chilly down here in the winter time unless you had some sort of extra heat source. And you can see kind of just missing trim back here that just didn't get quite around to it. And yeah, I was came back to see if I could see any kind of venting there. Well, there's a vent right there, so I don't, again, know how well it would work. Just return there. Okay. Well, I'm not sure how I can do this with one hand. Yeah, I'm gonna lay that curtain on the ground. Hate doing that, but okay. Going back in this door. Yeah, that door was just not painted. It wasn't painted. It's just kind of a primed door. Yeah, no real vent in here either. Okay, got a little handrail there, only up so high, and then gonna have to grab onto the rail here. Okay, so this is about it. In here, let's make sure the door's locked. Oh, I also didn't show the yeah, I have fridge, and then there was a double oven. It's kind of nice. Considered a double oven when I changed everything out in my house, but decided against it. Just went with the one with the air fryer instead. Okay, I'll come lock this one up later. Let's see, we can go out here in the garage. Sorry, this video seems so awkward. Trying to multiple things in my hand. You know, I was also gonna look around to see if I could find a like central air unit, because all I'm seeing is this mini split, which I was thinking, well, maybe the mini split. Well, I mean, there was that furnace we saw. Maybe the mini split's only for that back room. I'm just gonna walk around the house first before we go in the garage. See a better look at the porch. Kind of see that little porthole that went into that room down below. Guess maybe a wood stove or something. Old wood stove. Let's see the septic riser. Yeah, these support beams up under this addition. Oh, there's the AC unit. But yeah, it looks older though, so they're the condensers. There's an electric shutoff there. A few of these support beams looks like they're just directly on the ground. Some of them are on some piers. But like that one over there is directly on the ground. Looks like there's a meter back there. Looks like there's some crawl space back there. Like I said, some of the posts are directly on piers and some of them are directly on the ground. It's the garage. You can see a little bit of cracking on that foundation wall up there. Looks like some of those are sharp edges there. I guess, yeah, just some space underneath there for probably lawn equipment. Got some kayaks. This concrete seems to be in pretty decent shape. Just walking up here and it's a little bit of an incline, but not bad. Bunch of place for parking stuff. Siding looks in good, decent shape. This little piece looks like it's broken, but the rest of it seems to be in pretty good condition. Got a little garage door pad opener there. Old Camaro. A place for storage. Looks like it got a for sale sign on the Camaro, 1968 Camaro convertible. Space back out here for tools, whatnot. Bunch of woodworking table space, tabletop, whatnot. Electric box, garage door opener. You could get 2 cars in here if you chose to, and you didn't have a bunch of stuff out here. The electrical, though, you can see that that light over there is barely flickering, so it's definitely this switch turns it on, but I don't know that it works that well. Okay.